the perspective and context by which we can make sense of this Panama Papers. So I've done a little studying about it. Usually when an issue comes out and it's the first time you've heard the name, the Panama Papers, you, as a person who needs to be speaking about it, I get a little intimidated that I don't bring it to you well enough. So as I got to studying it, the more I found out it's not new to me. The more I found out that I've been involved in the elements of these Panama Papers for a very long time. First of all, let me say before I get into what I've come to understand about what that is, I'm not going to be talking too much about the election tonight and what's going on and who we support, who we shouldn't support. I'll talk about maybe the process, how the Panama Papers is going to have an effect on that. I think, and I'll get into that, what they are in just a minute, but I think in the first place there's 1,100 pages. And what they have released, I'm wrong about that. I think there's a lot more. I'm going to check. There's a whole, yeah. I was afraid to say it. You're right. There's 11 million pages. Just I was afraid to say it because the number was so big. 11 million pages of these Panama Papers, and the only thing that they have viewed so far is 300 of them. And it has got a lot of people very nervous, and it's not Republicans and it's not Democrats. It's a lot of upper echelon people who propose to be our leaders in the Democrat Party and the Republican Party. They're very at risk right now. And I think what the effect that it's going to have, at least in the Democratic Party, I think that the Democrat Party is going to have their broker convention. I think you can see it shaping up. We talk about all the time how the Republican Party is going to be a broker convention, and I think it will be. But I think the more interesting part is that because of what's in these Panama Papers, and I'll get into that in just a little bit, the Democrats can't trust that there's not some big bomb getting ready to blow up on Hillary. And I think they can't, but the advantage they have is their convention is 1 week after the Republican convention. So they can actually mark what they need to do in their convention by what the Republicans do in theirs. But up until